If you clicked on this video, you're already one step to being a class topper. I definitely have validity on talking about this because I started out as an average student with a B in one class or one or two classes, and I eventually got into all A's, became a class topper, and had many more opportunities presented to me than if I didn't do what I did. I want to start by saying that a lot of my tips are anecdotal, coming from me and from others' experiences, and so a lot of it might not apply to you, so don't come at me saying that it doesn't apply to you or it doesn't work, because it worked for me, it might not work for you, period. Okay, first tip. It's really basic, but it's definitely an essential. Stay organized, stay on top of your due dates, your assignments, your projects, everything. What worked for me, at least, is that I have Google Calendars to organize my big tests, big exams, big quizzes, or just quizzes in general, assignments, project dues, and all that. I also do have a physical, small little notebook where I write down to-do things so that I don't forget them. I recommend having both a physical and online copy, because online just easier, physical more accessible. So that's what I recommend. And it doesn't have to be super aesthetic. It doesn't have to match everything. Like what I use is a small little notebook that I got from a field trip as a prize. And it's not aesthetic. I mean, I do put little stickers on it, but it doesn't have to be aesthetic. It just has to work for you. Along with organization, I would suggest to also color code your subjects, or all that, to really, you could just pull it out and you already know that that's science. My next big tip is changing your mindset, because if you start walking into school all sad and all that, how do you expect to top the class if you don't even want to learn anyways? I think of it as learning is an opportunity and a privilege, because there are just so many things happening in the world right now, and someone could be wishing that they were in your shoes, wanting to learn. I like thinking of it as more of a positive thing rather than the amount of schoolwork, a lot of schoolwork, millions of piles of schoolwork. Rather than thinking of it like that, I think of it as schoolwork helps me to grow more, and it lets me achieve more in the long run. Tip number 3 is pre-studying. I cannot stress this enough. It's one of my favorite things to do before the school year. I study the basics, let's say physics, the basics of physics, and to just get the gist of it, so when I'm actually in school, I actually understand the information, and it'll just be like a review to me, and it'll just help me retain a lot more information. Another big thing is having extracurriculars, because I have band, and it just made me grow as a person and with my interests. So before you call me a band nerd, I just want to say that students that actually play an instrument score higher academically than ones who don't. So yeah, I personally don't think that there are that much downsides to having extracurriculars, because that just makes you more interesting. Someone can come up to me and they're gonna be asking, oh yeah, what do you do, what are your hobbies, and I'm gonna be listing 50 hobbies, oh yeah, I play this instrument, I play that instrument, oh yeah, I also do a little bit this on the side. That's just such a flex. Something else that kind of ties in with extracurriculars is researching on a topic that you're really interested in, like neuroscience. You find out this one cool fact, then you dive into this new cool fact, and then you're just in it, The next tip is to always have a good relationship with your teachers. Obviously, I'm not saying to be a teacher's pet. I'm just saying that having a good relationship with your teacher is pretty pretty good, considering that they're the ones grading your work, and they're the ones that can give you extensions and can recommend you to certain advanced classes, and that's just like a big plus, you know? Next is a big one, I think, at least for me it was, a big one that I think applies to a lot of people, is to surround yourself with people and an environment that reflects on who you want to be. Because if you are surrounded by friends and your environment is just reflecting a person with no interest within studying, it's going to make you conform to it by the social pressures, and just in general make you spiral down to a point where you think studying is also a chore and you don't want to study at all. The next tip is to let go of you thinking that it'll be super embarrassing if you do a class presentation or something that involves people watching you. It's obviously not ideal to, experience that, but that is what we all have to do. And I like to tell myself that in 10 years, no one is going to remember this, because they have so much more things that are important to them, like their own presentation or, and it'll just be over once you know it. And like a lot of these presentations are going to be quite very, very much essential to your future and for the best of it. So just let go of the embarrassment. It'll be over once you know it. I feel like a lot of us watching this video have struggled to find the motivation to even study in the first place. And what I do is I either look up a YouTube video showing like school tips, academic comebacks, and all that, and I watch it and I'm like, I want to do that, I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna manifest it, period. Another thing I also do is that I write down like motivational quotes on a piece of paper or like anywhere, just like type it on my computer, and and I just look at it and I'm like, that's so motivating, I want to do that too, I will achieve it. One of my favorite quotes, or things that I like to think about to motivate me, is that if you want to become the 1% of people, then you have to do what 99% of people don't. Thank you so much for watching this video. Drop a comment for a request on a video that you want me to cover. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.